Men should never hit women. Okay, fine. But let's say one individual hit another, that individual responded. Does the law see it that way? No, because there's something in the law called excessive force. There's something in the law called the jury, the opinion of the jury. You can be convicted of a jury if you have a good lawyer, if you have a bad lawyer. These things matter. One individual hits another, that person responds. Is that morally justified? Yes, especially if it's with equal force. But would the law convict one person? Yes, it could. And let the other one off? Yes, it could. That's what more men need to recognize. Stop trying to morally justify yourself and making these mistakes and then throwing your life away. Yeah, I hope somebody understands what I'm saying because I want this message to resonate, especially with men. And if you resonating with this message, just drop a like for me so that we can get, so I can understand that who's here, right? I see a couple of you in here. I appreciate you guys joining us. Obviously, you guys know that I've been live every day since February. We are trying to grow this channel so that we can send more kids to Jamaica. Send more kids from Jamaica to college. Right now, we have 2 scholarships. And so then we're trying to grow so that we can send 4 by the end of the year. However, with that said, please subscribe so that we can grow the channel. But then we're also here talking about real issues, which is that if you're a man, you got to think about things a little bit more than just 2 steps ahead. You have to think about things 5 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead. Because if you get caught up, you can be locked up. It's a good line. I'm gonna say it again. If you get caught up, you can be locked up. And that will be the end of your life. Would you want that? Is it worth an argument over what are you arguing about? A slushy? A parking spot? A pair of J's? Is that worth it? You see what I'm saying? We're arguing over dumb things. Men, even if you are morally justified, the law does not care. That is what I keep repeating. Even if you are morally justified and she did everything foul, the law does not care. For example, here's a mistake that a lot of men make. She disrespected you. She talked bad about you. She spread rumors about you. She called you this, and the third, right? But the moment you, as a man, decide to make it physical, let's say she pushes you and then you hit her, you are going to jail. She said this something about you. She spread this gossip, and she's getting in your head mentally. She's getting in your head. The moment if she pushes you and you swing, you're going to jail. Why? Are you justified? She spent the last 3 months disrespecting you, spreading gossip, doing everything to try to get a rise out of you, tried to belittle you, tried to disrespect you, did everything, right? Degrade your name, start gossip, your friends breaking up with you, nobody trusting you, you maybe lost your job even. And then she pushes you one day on your chest, and then you swing, you hit her in her face. Guess who's going to jail? The 3 months that happened before that does not matter because you just hit her, which means you are now going to jail. You can't go into the courtroom and say, "But Judge, Your Honor, she spread gossip around me. She ruined my life. She caused me to lose my job. None of that matters." I'm trying to help you because I understand how men think. And you're gonna go in there and saying, "Yo, she's yada yada yada," and you're gonna tell the lawyer she did this and that, but that's not the law. Morally, you may be justified, but that's not the law, though. You understand what I'm saying? Then, if you are with a woman who's disrespecting you for the past 4, 5, 6 months, leave. Leave. Because if you swing on her, your life is done. And you try getting a job as a felon. You try building your life up as a felon. There's so many things you can do. Even the real estate deals that I do. You know how hard that would be if I were a felon? Think about these things. Overall, this message is geared towards men. If I were talking to Chris Brown directly, what I would say to Chris Brown before that happened with him and Rihanna, I would say, listen, you are in a chaotic relationship. And if this goes the way I think it will, you should end the relationship before that happens. That's what I would say to Johnny Depp. Men need to take the personal responsibility. Stop staying in a